So I'm really surprised on this decision that WWE made. So if you guys don't know, these couple of weeks, it's been a lot of Jey Uso winning, Jay this, Jay that. Ever since like I think like last year that they've been really pushing him, and of course he won the World Heavyweight Champion, which is great. I'm glad he did. He won the Royal Rumble. A lot of people were mad about that, and at the same time this year with the time is now thing, they've been pushing Jay into winning. He defeated the Miz, which I think he shouldn't have, and then he beat Rusev, which also he shouldn't have. And then he goes against LA Knight. And to be honest, I thought it was going to be the same thing where I was going to be like, okay, well, it's gonna be LA Knight, boohoo, and I think there were rumors saying that Jey Uso was going to win the last times now and actually retire John Cena. People were pissed, and I was one of them. Don't get me wrong. I love Jay. I love what he does, but man, like I couldn't stand him winning again, and not because, well, first of all, I mean his wrestling is not that great, but to be fair though, I have seen him in real life, and he definitely has that body of a wrestler. Like he's pretty fucking buff. Like on TV, they make him like not as like they make him like flabby, right? But in person, you do not want to fuck with that guy. I'll be honest with you right there. Now, here was something I found really interesting. Now, let's get right to it. Okay, so here is this YouTube page of the LA Knight defeating Jey Uso. This is the first time in a long time that this had a ton of likes. And you can really tell the right decision was made because, well, there's more likes than LA Knight being Jey Uso. And I know LA Knight's been going through a lot of shit this week, like last week, where like I feel like LA Knight was originally supposed to be part of the War Games, but something happened and they didn't have him in there. Because I think what they should have done was replace him with Jimmy Uso. I felt like there was no need to have Jimmy Uso in there, and so it was really weird seeing LA Knight not being in the War Games, and people were saying rumors that he's being punished or maybe he said something bad. But anyways, I was surprised they did this, and of course, LA Knight defeats Jey Uso in the last times now, and I'll be honest with you, when I was watching, I was really scared too. I was like, holy shit, he's actually going to lose again. And I thought Jay was going to win with the, botchy spear with the frog splash, or Uso splash, and I thought he was going to lose. But then LA Knight pins out in a 2.5 count, and then pins him right away, and he wins the match, which was holy crap. It was a really good match. Now overall, like I'm very happy that LA Knight won. He deserves it, and again, I love Jay as much as everyone else. I love his hypeness. I love his yeet or whatever. But again, it was nice, a breath of fresh air for LA Knight to actually win. So this post was really nice that LA Knight won with 8,000, probably more now, 8,573 likes with 32 dislikes. So obviously the ratios is there, and obviously we know what people want, right? Now, of course, when he won the World Heavyweight, he's already got like 16,000 dislikes. Now, to be honest with you, I was actually really happy with Jey Uso won. I thought it was great. I was okay with that. I wasn't salty about this. I think it was great. Now, everyone's mad about him doing the, run that ish back in the middle of Survivor Series. I thought that was fun too. A lot of people didn't like that. I thought it was fine. I enjoyed it. Like he definitely brings in the hype, which is great. So for me personally, I didn't have a problem with that. Now it looks like there's a like the last top three dislike videos of the year. Jey Uso became world heavyweight with 111,000 dislikes. Holy crap! Jey Uso defeating Austin Theory within 1 minute, 89,000 plus dislikes. Jey Uso winning the Raw Battle Royale, 84,000 dislikes. That is insane. It's crazy. So clearly, it shows a lot of people don't like Jey Uso, or they just don't like him winning. I don't know. It's one of those things, right? Now, of course, again, like I said, I think what he did was fine. Him winning was great, but I think they got to give it to someone else, like I said, right? So it's really interesting that they had that. And you can obviously see and of course, Jey Uso, after he lost, he crashed down and stuff like that. Gives a little more character development. Now, what's really going to happen, I don't really know. But I just thought it was interesting. And, yeah, it really shows where the fans are at and who they really love. So I hope LA Knight wins the last time is now because it'd be really cool. But if he doesn't, whatever. I mean, I guess Gunther's a good choice too. But I want LA Knight to win. I think that'll be a good one.